Hey there, welcome to Use the Whole Road Stories of Women in Health IT. Hi, I'm Teresa Younkin, your host and fellow adventurer on this incredible journey. Imagine cruising down the highway of life and playing that song that makes you sing at the top of your lungs because you feel powerful. When suddenly your GPS reroutes you onto this unexpected path that's filled with twists and turns and detours. But what if those unexpected challenges were actually the key to unlocking your true purpose? This podcast was created so that we as women in community could share stories. Why? Because we want to learn from each other how to elevate our skills, how to get exposed to new innovations, how to be inspired, and how to inspire others. So it doesn't matter if you've been in the industry 2 months or 20 years. I hope these stories will inspire you to create the career that you really want. Elevate. I had my sights set on being a doctor. I wanted to follow my dad into the medical field. But when I got to college, my 18-year-old self quickly realized that the dedication that was required for med school, that wasn't in the cards for me. I felt like I was at a crossroads. I know that detour would lead me to an even more fulfilling path. And I pivoted to get degrees in finance and accounting. I landed a stable job as a medical adjuster. I even became a small business owner with my husband after he got out of the military. And for us, life was cruising along smoothly until we hit a major roadblock. When you hear the word cancer, it stops you dead in your tracks. When you're 31 and you hear the words terminal cancer, that drops you to the floor. I went from being a business builder with my partner, medical Sherpa. I had to learn how to navigate that complex world of healthcare. And let me tell you, it took a fierce determination because we had one goal, and that was so that he would live to see our youngest one turn 6 years old. And to do that, I had to learn so many lessons. I had to think outside of the box. I had to ask for help. I had to learn new languages. After 5 years, we accomplished everything that we wanted to do. David lived to 5 years after diagnosis, when most patients only live 2. So for us, we were a success story. After time goes on, you heal. I should start to date. You know what I found on the dating app? When I ping that super cute guy, you have the conversations about career, right? Hey, I work for a grant for SAMHSA. I work on a grant too, but my grant is about exchanging medical records electronically. And I thought, yeah, I know what this is. We fell in love and we got married. The greatest gift that my husband gave me, that he told me my story counted. My pain counted. All those years counted. Nothing was lost. We were at a time when healthcare was getting ready to start listening to patients. And he encouraged me to be a patient advocate. He encouraged me to tell my story, tell it loud and tell it often. And that's what I did. I started sharing my story. Along the way, I faced some significant challenges, but I had to overcome those. I was learning to speak everybody's language. And I think that's why I like being an informaticist so much, because I can speak data, I can speak technology, and I can speak the business. I'm always translating too. I think that's carried over into everything I've ever done. And I think a thread that has been constant throughout my journey here. Innovate. One breakthrough or achievement that I've had in my career that I'm super proud of, building a Smart on Fire app called Lupus Advisor. Now, lupus, if you don't know, it's called the great imitator, and it's an autoimmune disease that mimics a lot of other diseases. It causes the body to turn on itself. And I know that there's a tremendous amount of data and information that's locked up in the electronic health record. And the physicians know it too. So we're taking the data that's inside the electronic medical record and presenting it to the physician and evidence-based suggestions to improve the care of the lupus patient. It's amazing. I have spent the last year developing Mosaic Life. This past year has been a year-long experience. It's been an absolute game changer for me. It's an AI-powered life coach. And when I needed guidance to refine my vision, I needed a soundboard. It provided me some real data-driven insights to help me gain clarity. Without emotional bias, developing Mosaic Life, it took me time, it took patience, but that end result has been transformative. It's empowered me to crystallize my goals. You know what? I'm not afraid to make bold moves anymore. I'm sure that you can see it in my work. And I have stepped into my full potential. There's no more hiding behind anything for me. Now I'm really excited to share it with other people because we're getting ready to release our second version in just 6 short weeks. And it's been completely revamped based on all the invaluable feedback that I've gotten from our users. Insights. We are right now like the printing press in the 1400s. When the printing press was developed, it started to standardize language and ideas began to spread. AI is doing the same thing right now. It's bringing information to the masses and it's all at our fingertips. I can't wait to see solutions that are going to be built on top of this, much like Mosaic Life. AI right now is just changing the playing field for women. Why? We all have to start at zero. And we are at a very special time in history that I don't think that we're going to see again. We are at a point where we are converging 5 different technologies. They are coming to maturity and they're coming to market fast and furious. What are they? Artificial intelligence, of course, blockchain, energy and resources, robotics. I'm talking about autonomous cars, myomics. Now, what is myomics? It is when we can sequence the genomes and we're going down to the proteins on the strands. Can I share a resource or a tool that's been invaluable to me in my work? Mosaic Life. Inspire. What advice would I give to somebody who is starting in health IT or AI? I would tell you that if you're starting out right now or you're looking to make any sort of career pivot, don't count yourself out before you even begin. You don't need to check every single box before you apply for that dream job. That for me is a lesson learned with Mosaic Life. It was a complete mindset change because the technology is changing so fast that we are constantly looking to iterate. I am very comfortable being uncomfortable these days. Embracing change is the key to growth. When we are willing to adapt, to learn, and to step outside of our comfort zones, that's when the magic happens. That's when you find your true purpose and your greatest impact. Final thoughts. So I want you to keep exploring new avenues. Keep betting on yourself. Find that strength and lean into it. Believe in yourself. You've got the ability to do it. You've got the drive. You've got the passion. You are enough. Exactly the way that you are. If we go back to thinking about what our roads are like, they are ups and downs. And the song that I would have playing, it is I Am Every Woman by Shaka Khan with a little splash of Whitney. When Whitney Houston does her version in those first 20 seconds, when she is singing, she's taking me to church. When I hear it, stand a little taller, put my shoulders back, and I feel a little bolder. It reminds me to embrace every facet of my identity and to show up as the multi-passionate woman that I am. I hope this podcast inspires you to do the same. Thank you so much for joining me as we journey down the whole road. The AI Tool of the Week. Hello, and a heartfelt welcome to Mosaic Life Coach, where your personal journey to self-discovery and growth begins. We're so excited to have you join our community, a place where transformation and empowerment aren't just words, but a reality for each one of us. From your very first one-on-one session with our app, you'll discover that Mosaic Life Coach isn't just another wellness tool. It's a personalized gateway to understanding yourself better and managing the challenges that have prevented you from becoming the best version of yourself, all tailored to your unique needs and goals. Our digital life coach will guide you through meaningful conversations, helping you unearth and define the objectives that truly resonate with your heart. This process lays a robust and personalized foundation for your transformative coaching experience. Following each foundational coaching session, Mosaic Life empowers you with tailored homework tasks. These tasks are designed not just for reflection, but for action, enabling you to take charge of your development journey. By actively applying the insights and the strategies from our sessions, you'll see tangible progress towards your goals. We offer customized daily affirmations, reflective journals, and a wealth of resources tailored just for you. With these tools at your fingertips, you're equipped with everything you need to succeed, all conveniently accessible, all in one place. With your digital life coach, you're embarking on a journey structured around 4 pivotal steps. Realize. Here you'll gain unparalleled clarity on what you truly desire from life. As you clarify your objectives, you're not just setting goals, you're uncovering the aspirations that resonate with the core of your being. Improve. This stage is all about enhancing your skills and abilities. With these resources meticulously tailored for you, you'll boost your chances of success, turning potential into reality. Sustain. Consistent progress is key with Mosaic Life Coach. You're never alone in your journey. Regular check-ins with your coach means that you can address challenges and seek guidance in real time, ensuring that you maintain and build upon your progress. Elevate. Finally, it's time to transcend your limitations. Overcoming beliefs that once held you back, you'll soar to new levels of achievement and fulfillment. With Mosaic Life Coach, you're not just experiencing temporary change, you are evolving. You'll realize that this transformation is just the beginning of your incredible journey. Every step you take leads you closer to a life rich with meaningful achievements and enduring happiness. Remember, Mosaic Life Coach is more than just an app. It's a committed partner in your transformative journey. The power to sculpt your desired future is in your hands, and we're here to support you every step of the way. Thanks for joining me. Remember, we're in this together. Connect with us on Instagram at Real Teresa Younkin and on LinkedIn for a weekly dose of health IT insights. Until next time, keep blazing your trail, because when we use the whole road, there's no limit to what we can achieve.